Hey everyone, hoping you're having a good day. Yeah.
Hope you're having a great start to your May. Woo!
It's May?
I think.
So these videos have not been going that well, like we haven't got that many views on it. So we're probably gonna do it 2 more times, this one and next week, see how they do. Give us feedback, cause I don't know, no one said anything, so if they're not gonna be getting that many views, we may just stop. But I don't know, let us know if they're helpful, if you guys like them. So today we're learning how to kickflip. I feel like a lot of people, this is like a big trick for them. Everyone's like looking it up, how to kickflip and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna talk about how we learned to kickflip. And we're also going to talk more about how to improve your kickflip. So if you do skate, we'll give you more tips too on how to improve and stuff. So yeah, let's just get into it. Stop talking. So yeah, we don't have the cleanest kickflips, but those are both first.
Yeah, those are actually both first try.
Yeah, those are both first try. I sliced my finger open. Here's a video of the blood. But yeah, those are both first tries. We don't have the cleanest kickflips, but we can help you out because we get them pretty consistently at least. So I mean, there's so many videos on these that we don't want to do it exactly the same. So I think we're just going to talk about personally how we learned it.
Okay. So when I was younger, I had a lot of trouble with my kickflips. It took a while. But what I started doing is like catching it with one foot. So I knew it was alright to land on. It's just like... And then I built up my confidence and I started getting into it.
That's why you mobs now.
After I understood the basic concepts, I tried to work on my foot or my feet placement so I know. So naturally I start landing on the board. So what I do is one foot kind of diagonal behind the front bolt and one just on the tail, and have your knees bent. You're gonna have to bend your knees a lot to get the pop to actually kickflip. So I'll show you really fast. Get the foot placement. Bend your knees.
Bobbing like nah, I be bobbing like every single day.
Bend your knees.
Every single day. Nah, I be bobbing like
that was really bad, but you get the point. My explanation was pretty basic. I didn't really have like a certain way how to learn it, but here's Dakota. He's gonna tell you what he likes to do.
Okay, so before I knew a lot about skateboarding, I started trying to learn how to kickflip, and I watched the video. I'm pretty sure the dude was goofy footed. So his tip was to start like this and just pull the board up and then slide your foot. That was bad foot placements, but just practice that. And since he was goofy footed, I got confused not knowing skateboarding that well, and I started doing it heel flips instead.
Oh my gosh.
I learned heel flips first, and now I have heel flips good from that video, but I got switched around. So once I had heel flips, then I got kick flips. Kick flips came pretty fast, but again, I practiced doing that. So the problem that I had is when I go to flip it, my foot would just hook on the nose and rotate the board. I feel like some of you may have this problem, so let me just show an example. It would end up rotating the board forward, and I'd never be able to flip it right. So the way I fix that is just moving foot placement, moving my foot more to this side, and use less of the nose and more like to the side. What you don't want to do is end up pushing it down to flip it, which Andrew does a lot. But that's called mobbing. So you know, once you get your kickflips, you can get it like that, but then you want to clean it up and try and push it out rather than down. And so how I eventually learn is really just experimenting with foot placement and, you know, practicing it like that. And just once I finally found the right foot placement, I was getting flips and just, I don't know, I already had heel flips, so I didn't have like a huge trouble with committing and just finally did it.
Wow. That, my friends, is called landing primo. You don't want to do it. Good example. Thanks, Coda.
Okay, yeah, so for me it was just experimenting with foot placement and stuff and finally getting it.
And for me, it was just committing.
Yeah, landing with one foot.
Getting my feet on.
Eventually committing. But yeah, I guess tips for that, just practice foot placement, move around, find what's good for you. One more tip is when you're setting up for it is make sure you're like 100% balanced, that, you know, forwards and backwards and back and front, like you're just 100% balanced, and it will help you land on the board more. This is with any trick that you're doing. Yeah, just make sure you're 100% balanced all the way around.
Keep it up, guys.
Keep
kickflips are a
trying.
process. It's one of the hardest tricks thing to learn because it's like progressing from like easier flat ground tricks and getting more complicated.
So this is the end of this video. Let us know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys next week for maybe just one more, but let us know, give us some feedback.
If you have a trick you want to see, put it in the comments.
Give us suggestions and check out the channel. But yeah, see you guys later.